One person is dead following a horrific chain reaction crash in Schoolcraft this morning involving 6 cars. It happened on 131, that's known as Grand Street there. 24-hour News 8's Mark Thompson has been on the scene all morning long. He's live with what's happened in just the past hour. Mark?
Good afternoon, Sue. This section of 131 in Schoolcraft is now back open this noon. It was shut down for some 5 hours as investigators work to reconstruct the accident scene. And as we take a look at some of the video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that this was a horrific scene by all accounts, as a car was sent flying into a utility pole, bursting into flames, killing the driver. Kalamazoo County Sheriff's officials say that this all happened around 6:40 this morning when the driver of a PT Cruiser blew through this intersection at a high rate of speed, careening into several cars that were headed southbound on 131. Now, this set off a chain reaction crash involving 5 other cars, including one that burst into flames. Now, one other person that was in one of the other vehicles was taken to the hospital to be treated for injuries. The rest of the drivers and passengers involved were said to be okay. Sheriff's officials are looking into several factors as to what may have happened to the driver of that PT Cruiser, including a possible medical condition and driving speed.
You know, when you get high speeds, this is not too uncommon for very high speeds. What's uncommon is one of the vehicles catching fire and literally being launched into a telephone pole. So that'll make the reconstruction a little interesting.
Sue, it was raining this morning, but investigators say that had little to do with the actual crash itself. One of the factors that did slow down the investigation was the fact that the utility pole itself also burst into flames along with that car. And once the fire was put out, they had to call in the power company to shut off the electricity so all of the emergency workers could actually get to the victim inside of that car without putting anyone else's life in danger. Again, this portion of 131 is back open this noon, and we'll have more on this devastating crash coming up tonight at 5 o'clock. Reporting live in Schoolcraft this noon, Mark Thompson, 24-hour News 8.